twin brother Jermell Charlo is a unified world champion who wants to rule the middleweight division with ruthless and dominant ring performances.
It's over! Statement made by Iron Man, Jermell Charlo!
Lions only are their moniker, and the law of the jungle is how the Charlos rule.
When you think of lion and you think of a family and you think of vicious animals, we have to fight for it.
May 21st, 2016, with a record of 28 wins, 13 knockouts, and no loss, Charlo took on the 25-4 John Jackson, who is the son of boxing legend Julian Jackson.
Oh, there's a right hand. He won't get up from this one, I don't think. It's up to 3 and 4 and 5.
I'm looking to make history, on this night. My dad was a champion in this weight class, and I'm gonna do the same thing. So it's not only them trying to make history, I'm also trying to make history myself.
I'm none of those people that his dad fought. So if his dad was in the ring with someone like me, I probably would destroy his dad just as well.
The bell in round 1, and Al, if you didn't know, now you know. Jermell Charlo in orange and royal blue, John Jackson in black with yellow. We are scheduled for 12 for a vacant 154-pound championship.
Jackson shocked Charlo early in the fight by boxing and using his footwork to circle the ring and control the range.
With anything too big lately, hard to throw, push powerful. Yeah, you saw Charlo try it with that catch and shoot last round. It was a little short left uppercut, but it's the second time.
Told us that he's been working just past the midpoint as power punches landed, according to show stats, but there was a sweeping.
In the 11th round, Charlo delivered a show-stopping right hand out of the bag to all but stop the Virgin Island puncher on his feet.
Steve Farhood has Jackson up by 3, but here's Charlo finishing Jackson. That's it! History made in Las Vegas!
Wow.
Jermell Charlo joins his brother Jermell as champions in the same weight class. Happy belated birthday! Where did that come from?
In winning the vacated world title, Charlo joined his twin brother as a 154-pound champion 2 days after the Houston resident celebrated their 26th birthday.
Jermell, congratulations, and the new.
Yes, sir.
What does that mean to you now?
It's history. We did it. Houston. A lot of fighters don't come out of Houston. We did it. I take my opponent all the way to the ocean, deep in the ocean, and I drown him sometimes.
April 22nd, 2017, Charlo fought Charles Hatley for the first time since winning a 154-pound belt by 8th round knockout of John Jackson last May. The fight had been halted repeatedly as both fighters exchanged verbal jabs throughout the promotion to the fight as they made it clear that they had a deep disdain for each other.
Isn't that the guy that looks like Mayweather or says he looks like?
Yeah. He posted Mayweather on his account and shade his head bald, and let him go do whatever he can. I'm gonna whoop his ass. He ain't Mayweather.
Against number 1, here we go.
On fight night, Charlo took it all out on Hatley, who showed nothing, perhaps because he was coming off an even more extended layoff than Charlo.
But he just got nailed and down he goes. He's caught in between and Charlo drops him. 6. Charlo's first defense. And again, he gets to Hatley opening up here. Good right hand. Hatley covering up. Charlo runs with a huge right hand. That's it right away. Referee all over smartly. Charlo fired that right hand all the way from Texas. Jermell Iron Man Charlo.
On September 26, 2020, Charlo fought the undefeated and highly competitive champion, Jason Rosario. Rosario had beaten Julian Williams on the 18th of January, 2020.
He wants your title just as much as you want his title. What are your thoughts? How do you respond to that?
Come on, man. Y'all know we do this for a reason. I'm here to eat, and if he in the way, he getting trucked.
I believe that Jermell
is going to just be focused on the task at hand, because this is not just any fight. It's a chance to unify the titles at 154, where he has proven to be a terror. Jermell Charlo puts his strap on the line against the two-belt holding Jason Rosario. Both of them looking to walk out with 3 titles. It's the best fighting the best.
The fight was a one-sided beating, with Charlo knocking down Rosario multiple times before ending the fight in the 8th round with a vicious jab that knocked the wind out of him.
Well, of that sweeping left hook and coming oh so close to landing. We are through the first half of this title unification fight as Charlo heard Rosario with that left hook. Rosario goes down for the second time in the fight.
5, 6.
Jump for that left hook. And oh my! Wow, down goes Rosario from a jab to the body, and he's in trouble.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The air has been knocked out of the lungs of Jason Rosario, and in stunning fashion.
The 154-pound champion of the world, Jermell Iron Man Charlo.
On May 11th, 2017, Jermell Charlo fought the 21-year-old undefeated American prospect Erickson Lubin.
Punches are anything other than a jab.
Very close, and there's the power of Erickson Lubin, fully on display as Lubin levels coming up.
With Lubin taking a tremendous step up in competition, many thought the fight with an opponent of Charlo's caliber might be too much too soon.
Do you think that he wanted this fight? You know what? Nah, he didn't want this fight. He wanted Miguel Cotto, or he wanted to unify with one of these guys on the card like Jared Hurd.
And then you got a guy, 21 years old, 18 fights, he hasn't done nothing in boxing.
You will be hearing and the new, and I promise you that.
This young guy here has a big fight coming up, you know. I already know what I have to do. We did this before. We will do it again.
We already sort of know from the eye test that Jermell Charlo is the best fighter at 154 pounds. And why that means a lot, Luke, is that this might be the deepest division in the sport at the moment.
Virtually nothing had happened at the beginning of the round, when suddenly Charlo connected with a right hand on the chin when they were in close, and Lubin collapsed to the canvas.
The challenger, Erickson Lubin. His nickname, of course, is Hammer, but 11 of his knockouts. First round!
The way I feel like taking over the sport is becoming an undisputed champion. It's about me building my legacy right now. I made history for the Charlo twins. I made history for us.